We're live.
Oh my gosh, we did it!
Okay, we have been driving around. This is why we're late. We could not find a signal. So we hope this works. We can't even see. It's so bright.
Show them the view where we finally found.
Okay,
turn it.
I hope this works. Sorry we're late, but we could not find a signal. Okay, let's look at the view.
Did you turn around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's of the Camas Valley.
Yeah, it's so beautiful down there. We'll even get closer and we'll show you a better view.
Hold on, it says we're telling your viewers. So I guess we're just gonna try this, you guys.
Yeah.
This might not work. We're just gonna try.
We wanted to have an adventure today and come out on a picnic, a real adventure. But really for yummy food, because we do this often. And so, Lizzie, I'm gonna show you.
Okay, my kids are hungry.
Yeah, so Lizzie's gonna get the food ready for her kids. So it's super fun to come up here. We've actually got a breeze right now. I'm not sure what you're seeing because I really can hardly see.
The fun thing about this is that you guys were wanting more summer ideas and just things that you can do that you don't have to, sit in your kitchen. It requires you to cook all day long. And kids and everybody loves this. Kids, adults, everybody. And just make your own little, right, Mom?
Uh-huh. Everything that we've chosen today to bring on our picnic is basically, you don't have to refrigerate. It can be eaten at room temperature.
And do this in your backyard if you don't feel like going up into the mountain.
Exactly. We've got our...
Do it at a park.
Do it at a park. We've got our little side-by-side with us that takes us all over these mountains, which is super fun for us because to live so close to the mountains and have a way to get around is really fun. But it's really dry right now. You can see the green behind Lizzie, but where we're at is sort of dry. We had to stop because our connection...
So is it even working, Mom?
I think it is. Yeah, there's questions.
There are.
Let's see.
Okay, well, we were going to maybe just talk about?
Yeah. It's so funny because we already lost a blanket on the way.
She said there was going to be signal everywhere, and there hasn't been.
So it's funny. There will be, and then there won't. It's very sparse. It goes on and it goes off. But we went to the creamery, so hopefully you guys saw that, which is basically the little cheese farm that I sort of call the cheese creamery. And that's super fun. So here's some of the kids sitting out here on their blankets. But
it's gonna last 2 seconds.
They're super hungry, but I hope you enjoyed seeing the cheese factory. Wasn't that fun?
What are the questions, Mom?
There's not any yet. There's just people don't think there's any questions. So what we did was we went and we got some really good fruit that's in season. So we have some strawberries and some grapes.
You're the one that always wants to do this. Tell them. Flip the camera over to you for a minute.
Let's see, Lizzie. I'm not sure. Help me with this for a second. It's something that I love to do is to come up here to the top of the mountains right behind our home actually and bring the grandkids. I love to come up here by myself in the evening or in the early morning. I love to just drive and see if I can spot some elk or a moose or deer, of course, and hope that there's no cougars around. They are here and there, and there's also bear, but we don't see those very often, obviously. So it's something that you have to be aware of, but we really don't see them that much. But I just love to take a minute out of the day to come up here, and it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be even this fancy. This really isn't that fancy. We just grabbed some salami. Lizzie made a homemade French baguette. And then we just stopped at the cheese farm and got some cheese. And then we have San Pellegrino to drink and lots of water. So you don't have to do this. I brought another set of grandkids up here recently, and we just had peanut butter and jelly.
Okay. It's a neat idea, they said. Oh my. Okay. I have strawberries and grapes too. Oh, fabulous. Are you doing this? A picnic? And then, what did you say? Our cabin is right in front of that cheese factory. Such a yummy place. Do you live close by there? It's just magical in Woodland.
Yes.
Yes, she lives close to there. So that's pretty fun. It's such a fun cheese factory. I know for some of you that don't live in the state of Utah, you're probably thinking, okay, maybe you're showing too much, but we have so many fun restaurants and what else? Restaurants and what,
It's just a lot of nature as well.
No, but all the things that we want to show them. The
Well, yes.
restaurants and the, what else are they called? Just we have so many fun things around us that we love. And so we just think it's so fun to share if you ever do come to Utah.
We have the cheese farm. We
can't
have lots of
see
fun
how-
restaurants. In fact, next week we're going to go to a few and show you those. So we just got back from New York. So this is quite a difference, right?
Yeah, quite a difference.
So city or
Okay,
the
show
tops
how
of
you're
the
going to do
mountains.
yours up.
Okay.
Here's our baguettes with our canoe,
So
which
you
we have a
just sort
couple
of
people.
cut as much as you like. My favorite way to do it is to open it like a sandwich, just like this. So all we have is one knife with us. We have some of our wooden plates, and then we're just going to take some salami, and then we'll just get some of our cheese, just like that. We can eat the cheese on the side or put a little in there. That's the way I love to eat it. There's nothing like our French baguettes.
And in
especially made with
France,
those
they
tomatoes.
do this. Like there is nothing in it. It's just plain and simple, kind of like a slim at Jimmy John's.
So we've got plenty of napkins too. And don't worry, kids, if you spill, it's okay. We're way up here. We just have to make sure to take everything with us when we leave. So we make sure to have a couple of trash cans so that we can load all the trash and everything back in.
And then show them your fun dessert again.
I've got my San Pellegrino, that's for sure. And this is plastic, so it's not going to break. So Lizzie, these are the apple
My goodness.
tart. Well, just apple pie, just done.
Look
in-
at these. She made us each individually our own little apple pie. I think this is the cutest thing I seriously have ever seen in my life.
So you can do so many things in these different ramekins. The tiny ones are just perfect for lemon tarts, apple pie, cherry pie, raspberry pie, anything. And then, of course, we have some of our Kalamata olives as well. And these are, they're so good. We could be anywhere right now.
Okay, well, what else do we want to see?
Well, we just wanted to show them
We
how
cannot
easy.
see one thing. It is so bright.
Show them these, Lizzie, that your kids love.
Oh, you know these veggie straws? We love these. These veggie straws. These are the cheddar cheese ones, and my kids love them. But those are just fun for chips. Do the apple pies have only a top crust?
No.
No.
Completely.
So we tried to show it in a video. She literally puts, tell them.
So you just make the recipe of the double crust in the first book, in the first Food Nanny book. And one recipe will make 6 tiny mini ramekins and 3 medium-sized ramekins. And the same amount of dough, which with the double crust, just roll it out. And then just get your ramekin and sort of, set it on top of the dough and measure it enough so that it will come up. And just sort of form it inside. And then fix your apples and everything. Oh, we'll do it. We actually tried to show it a while ago, but it wouldn't post. So
Your baguettes make everything taste amazing. That is true. And if you haven't had it with the kamut yet, that's when it's seriously
taste this.
insane.
You don't
I made
need-
these this morning.
You don't need anything on that bread. You don't need, it's just plain
want,
because you want to taste,
Can I have another slice of bread, Mama?
you want to taste the cheese.
Well, another slice.
Here, honey.
Okay.
You want to taste the cheese and you want to taste the salami. So there's nothing on here. You're tasting the cheese and the salami and the bread. And that's such a great taste.
And it really is like the French way. That's how they do it in France. You can pick them up like that.
Or the Italian way.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. We could be
Yeah.
in France or we could be in Italy, but here we
So
are.
I you ever saw the view before, but this is like the Camas Valley. And then I wish we can see the Heber Valley over there.
But we'll go up a ways and show you a much better. Had to finally stop here because we were driving.
We were driving to the
everywhere.
most magical spot, and she told me that it was service, and there wasn't.
We couldn't get the service today, but we were going to show you the most incredible,
hold this.
a few incredible spots that were super shady. Anyway, we just couldn't get the service there, so we had to stop here where we had service so that we could give you an idea of where we are and what we're trying to do. So we had a great week in New York, and I had a magical time in Kentucky. And there's so many recipes from Kentucky, especially that Lizzie and I will make for you over the next month. Oh, I can't wait to share them. They're incredible. So Lizzie, go ahead and come back and see.
Oh, we've got kids. So we just thought it would be fun to show you another little just fun. It's so bright I can't even see, but just another fun idea for summer, right? We showed our Italian picnic. Well, did we call it a picnic? That we did on our little grill, but this is totally different, and it's just a fun thing. So we just wanted to give you another little fun idea.
Take this to the beach. Do it in your
backyard,
backyard,
the park, the backyard, anywhere. It's just really fun. So we just wanted to show you.
Just explore nature. Get out there with your kids, your grandkids. If you're on vacation, do it too. We do it when we go to France. We just get in a car and we just or Italy, we find a great spot to stop, and we get our baguette and our salami and our cheese, and we're good to go. And our San Pellegrino, and that's good.
Okay.
With a little bit of fruit. Okay,
well, is that
guys.
all we should say?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be talking to you. We'll be back on our, 3 lives next week. And
we're going to make a lot of that food from Kentucky.
Yeah, we're going to show the food from Kentucky. She's going to recreate it. It's going to be fun. So, all right. Have a wonderful day. Sorry our live was later. We couldn't find service. So, sorry it was later.
We'll show you some more views in a little while.
Okay. Talk to you later.